Thank you, General. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. It's wonderful to be here in Greenville, North Carolina. I must say, I don't know if we could fit a single other person in here. I think we can get two more in the back right there, and maybe one more over there. But this crowd is tremendous. Wow! You think Hillary gets crowds like this? You think she engenders this kind of enthusiasm? No. Let's not. Wait. Let's just beat her. That's what we need. That's what we need you for here in North Carolina. We need to win in North Carolina. We need to vote for Donald Trump and Mike Pence. And you are gonna have to do the job that probably the Justice Department should have done. If it was the Justice Department that, as I remembered it, that I worked at for many years of my life, she would now be under indictment. If she were you or me, we'd probably be in jail by now. for just about 10% of that. But, you know, she's one of the Clintons, and they've been getting away with it for a long time. And you know when it's going to come to the end? On November 8th, it's going to come to an end. No more Clinton scandals. Wow! No more selling of the Lincoln bedroom. No more pardons to Mark Rich. No more Clinton Foundation that was where you would donate 20 or 30 million and then you'd get a nice favor from the State Department, like they take your names off the list of the Swiss bank accounts because Hillary Clinton would make a telephone call, or you get to meet the prince or princeling you wanted to meet, or who knows, you might even get the Secretary of State to approve the sale of 20% of our uranium to Russia. That cost a lot. That caused tens of millions in contributions to the Clinton Foundation. It caused big speaking fees that went right into Bill Clinton's pocket. And then the people who did that made a fortune when the Russian company was able to acquire 20% of our uranium. Now, how crooked can you be? Now, in that case, they weren't just selling the State Department. They did that a lot. In that case, they were selling the national security of the United States of America. So that's why you're going to have to be the jury. I mean, I would love to have the opportunity to prosecute her for her emails. Who takes out a hammer and hammers their 13? She had 13 different smartphones and 4 iPads. And you know what she told the American people? I only had one phone. That's lie number one. If I ever went through all the lies, I would be here until tomorrow morning. She didn't have one phone. She had 13. It takes a lot of work to destroy 13 phones. No, they're all gone. All 13 phones are gone. They've disappeared. All the iPads are gone. They disappeared. They used a very expensive method of wiping those service clean, called bleach bit. You know who uses bleach bit? Criminals use bleach bit. You know who smash their cell phones, cut them in half, and throw them in the river? Criminals do that, not secretaries of state. How can you 40 times in a rather brief interview not remember? How can you not remember whether or not you were given a briefing by the CIA on how to handle classified information? I'm going to tell you, I got that briefing in 1981, and I remember it. I can't tell you the exact date. I can tell you the year and the time of year. It was the spring of 1981. I remember the room in which it was given, and I remember what they told me. And by the way, when I was dealing with applications, Pfizer applications, of which I dealt with many for foreign intercepts, they would very often have the letter C there. Now, I didn't think that was an indication of alphabetical order, as Hillary Clinton told the FBI. You know why I didn't think it was an indication of alphabetical order? Because I didn't see an A, or a B, or a D, or an E. Even I was smart enough, after I saw 2 or 3 C's, to remember, oh, that means confidential. She didn't know it meant confidential. And she wants to be the President of the United States? You gotta be kidding me. She must think we're stupid. She must think the FBI is stupid. Anybody who buys that story is stupid. Of course she knew it was confidential. Of course she knew it was classified. And she revealed it anyway. So you get a chance to change that. But you don't get a chance to change it just by changing it. You get a chance to change it by electing a man who can really turn this country around. Turn it around and in the right direction. More jobs for everyone. By lower taxes. By renegotiating trade deals. By encouraging businesses to stay in the United States and come to the United States. By reviving our manufacturing industry, which will mean a lot to North Carolina and bring a lot of jobs back to North Carolina. And he's a man that can turn around education by giving you choice over the schools that your children go to and not have it dictated to you. And he'll make sure we have a Supreme Court that abides by the Constitution of the United States. And he will repeal and replace Obamacare right away. So do you want to guess who I'm talking about? The next President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.